To security matters now, the Education Writers Association of Nigeria is urging the government and other stakeholders to further infuse academic research in tackling the nation's insecurity challenges. At the association's 2023 summit, the writers called for more private sector investment in research if Nigeria's internal security is to improve. Bernard Akede was at the summit and filed in this report.
Universities and research institutions are regarded as sanctuaries of hope in sane countries because through research, solutions to problems are found. But sadly, in Nigeria, there still is a lot to do in terms of the amount of research work coming out of Nigerian institutions. To bridge this gap, the Education Writers Association of Nigeria, EWAN, decided to bring together researchers, policymakers, and industry players to leverage available research work to address Nigeria's security situation.
Why did we choose this period? This is the period that people go for merriment. But we said, no, Nigeria does not have time for merriment at this time. We do not. We cannot afford to go on merriment because a whole lot of people cannot go back to their villages. At this time, you will see villages, people will be rounding up and down, you will see people engaging themselves. But this time around, a lot of people are either in the urban centers just because insecurity is affecting all of us.
The summit, which was a gathering of academic bigwigs, security operatives, and broadcast veterans, amongst others, was a chance for stakeholders to point out the obvious insecurity challenges the country has been bedeviled with, while illustrating how research can be a good solution.
Well, let me come from the angle that there is no country in the world where you have all saints. It is all souls. Security problem is a global problem. It's not localized only to Nigeria. But like I said earlier on, there is need for us to share information.
The role of broadcasting and broadcasters in addressing insecurity in the country can also not be overemphasized, as stressed by industry veterans.
What I think is important is that for broadcasters to be intentional about ensuring that the available information is actually shared to the right people, shared in the right places, and followed through so that it is possible to evaluate the result of the information that has been shared.
Though Nigeria seems to have been making major gains in the battle against insecurity recently, all stakeholders gathered here unanimously agree that with investment in research, even more success can and will be achieved. Bernard Akede, reporting for News Central.